I usually do a business building webinar for group fitness instructors who are wanting to grow their business. So whether you've got a community business, teaching classes in the community, whether you're running events, whether you've got an online business, or whether you want to grow an online business, we do sort of a strategy session on a Wednesday. And today I'm looking at both dual income streams. So if you teach in the community and you are offering courses, programs, classes online, how do you market to quite two different audiences? There's definitely an audience that is interested in online and wants online options, and then there's definitely an audience that want community. So how do you tie that all together? So what should your social media marketing look like? What should your pricing look like? How does it all fit together? So I'm going to go through that today, a step-by-step plan of number one, enhancing your personal brand, so that once you build a personal brand online, on all the different platforms or just choosing one platform, the kind of content that you're putting out on your website, then you can offer anything. You can do retreats, events, personal training, you can do small group, live, in person, but it's having that strong personal brand. So I'm going to go through all the tips and tricks on building your personal brand and how on social media now, the algorithms have just changed everything. You don't even need to grow a big audience anymore, because one piece of content on one of the platforms can be pushed out to thousands, if not millions of people who do not know you. The problem with social media in the past is you had to build a sizable audience, and you just don't need to do that anymore. You can create one piece of content that can be seen by so many people. So if you want to join the webinar today, I'm going to go through all the steps that you need to do for marketing. We'll break down all the different aspects of marketing, your mailing list, your website. And this is really for you if you are already got a community class business and you're already doing bits and pieces online, but you want to grow it. And then how does it all fit together with the systems? So rather than treating those two separate parts of your business as almost two separate businesses, how can we mesh them together so that you're not spending hours and hours on social media? You've got a real plan. And we've got a distinct advantage these days. We've got AI. If I give you an example, probably 3-4 years ago, I had my PA, Lauren, who's worked for me for many years. She works for me full time. And then we had lots of overseas contractors. We had people in the Philippines who worked for me doing different parts of marketing, video editing. And we just don't need that anymore. We can probably do 10, 20, 30 times more than we did previously by harnessing the power of AI. It is phenomenal. And it's changing on a daily basis. So if I was doing this webinar to you maybe a few years ago, I was saying, well, to actually really bring in some sizable income, you're going to need to have help. You're going to need to have a VA. You're going to have maybe a personal assistant or a remote assistant. But now you can just do so much yourself, so much faster. And it can actually look like your output has increased 10, 20, 30 fold, when actually you're harnessing the power of AI. So we're going to talk about that today and just get all your business systems in place. It's just like a fitness business. If you wanted to get fit, run a marathon, lose weight, there are daily habits, the things that you do on a daily basis that get you to those long-term goals. And it's exactly the same with a fitness business. It's the small things that you do on a daily basis that will get you there. And whatever your motivation is, if it is that you want to increase your income, if it is that you want to have more time, if it is that you want to stop driving around from place to place and bring in more revenue without taking so much time, then you can definitely do it now. Even 5 years after the pandemic, when so many of us went online and really enhance that experience and embrace that experience, there's just so many things now that you can do that can scale your business so much faster than ever before. It's just understanding and knowing what you don't know, you don't know. You don't know that you can do all these things, but I'm going to go through them all today. So if you want to join me, just comment underneath this video or send me a DM. I'll send you the link and I'll also send you a discount code. These webinars they're full hours. I go right through everything. I show you all the nuts and bolts. And then when we've finished, I create a notes and a PDF and like a little script so you can look back on it, and you've got that as well. And of course, you've got the recording. So hopefully I'll see you at 1:00. Come and join me. It's one of my favorite things to do. I absolutely love doing these business building webinars. Because there's just so much to go at. Wherever you are in business, there's just so many ways that you can improve it and you can grow it now without actually physically doing more classes and doing more clients. You can scale so much easier and so much quicker. So if you want to join me, send me a message or comment underneath this video, and I'll send you all the info, and you can join me at 1:00 live, or you can get the recording, which would be fantastic.